Okay, so in this video, we're going to talk about LLM roles and what are these user, system, and assistant roles. So, roles tell the AI or these LLMs basically how to interpret each message in a conversation. They're kind of like assigning parts in a play where everyone knows their specific role, and they're critical for getting consistent, accurate responses. Most people don't know about this, but now this can be your secret weapon. So, why roles matter is the system role controls how the AI responds, the user role controls what you are asking for, and the assistant role is basically the actual response you get. So the better you get the system role right, the better responses you get every single time. So the three main roles, as we were discussing, the system role is kind of like the director that sets the stage. It gives the AI its personality and instructions. Only you see this. The AI uses it as its guide. And for example, a system role maybe you are a helpful marketing manager who writes in a friendly tone, or it may be you are a product manager with a decade of experience, or you are an expert software programmer that has been working in, say, front end development for more than 10 years. You can give it whatever system roles you want, but these are the kind of directions you can basically give it so that it operates from this context with this, say, wealth of experience. And examples of user roles, yep, that's you, the person asking the questions or giving the tasks, your actual messages and requests, what you type into ChatGPT or Claude or any other AI or LLM that you're using. And an example of this might be to write me an email to send to my new subscribers. And the assistant role is basically the AI's response back to you, everything the AI says or writes, which follows the system instructions you set. And an example would be the actual email output that you get back. So let's look at a few system role examples. If you were using, say, an AI or LLM for customer service, and you would use something like, you are a patient, empathetic customer service representative. Always acknowledge the customer concerns first and then provide helpful solutions. If you were using it for marketing, you may say something like, you are a direct response copywriter who writes compelling, benefit focused copy that drives action. Use a conversational tone and focus on customer outcomes. And say if you were using it for technical writing, you may say something like, you are a technical writer who explains complex topics in simple terms. Use bullet points, examples, and avoid jargon. So, the pro tips for using roles are basically always start with a clear system message. Be specific about tone, style, and approach you would like the LLM to take. Include examples of what you want in the system roles. Always include good examples and bad examples. This is one of the best things to do when prompting, and we will go over this in the prompt engineering and the clear framework. But including what good looks like and what bad looks like is one way to get significantly better output from any AI that you're working with. So, update system roles for different types of tasks you may need, and save your best system prompts for reuse. You can save it in an Apple Note or in a Google Sheet, Notion doc, wherever, but keep your best prompts for reuse. And so the roles in automation and what we may be working with in like Make and N8N is, most automation platforms let you set system messages, use different system roles for different automation workflows. And a few examples of this are, customer emails get a friendly system role, technical documentation gets a professional system role, and social media gets casual, engaging system roles. And just to show you a quick example, say we were in N8N and we were working with an AI agent. Here we can define the prompt or user message. We can also add an option here as it says system message, and then we can add whatever we wanted in here. So say we were using this for customer service, we might copy this across and paste this in here, and then we would just save this, and basically this is how our AI agent would then respond. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.